Welcome back. Finally got all my skincare back in stock, so let's do a little a skincare self-care moment while I talk about some of the things I've learned and unlearned so far in recovery. All right, I have my Cetaphil cleanser, so I think I'm gonna do this first and then the mask. So yeah. Alright, let's see. So, recovery has been fine. It's been there's been moments that have just been I've had good days and I've had days that have just been a little bit harder just because of trying to get back into routines and stuff. But I think the biggest thing I've learned is that it's okay to set boundaries. I mean, I've always known that, but I think reinforcing that understanding and knowing that you don't have to feel obligated to say to I don't know, because for me, one of the things I've noticed is that I when people came to visit, I was just feeling really tired, and I explained, I was I'm really sorry if I do end up falling asleep. Obviously that is what happens when you're in recovery and your body's trying to heal. And I was I don't care if people feel I'm being rude. This is what I need, right? And so I think learning that it's okay to say hey, this is what I need, and knowing how to ask people for help. Because sometimes for me, hold on, I'm just running off camera for a second and grab a washcloth. For me, it's perfectly normal to be able to say, hey, this is what I need, and knowing, like I said, how to ask for help, I think is really important, because there were certain things I just couldn't do by myself during recovery. So yeah. Okay. Whew. One of the things I feel I've unlearned is just I don't know. Well, let me say another thing I have learned. I've learned also, how do I open this? Why is it not opening it? Why is it not opening? Am I just not strong enough? Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this smells nice. This is lychee. See if I can figure out how to open this the right way and put it on my face the right way, most importantly. This is one of the hardest things I feel as a blind person to try to figure out is how do you freaking open these things? I don't want to rip the parts that need. Let me turn this water off, because now it's just making glugging sounds. Okay. Oh, okay, we're making progress. We're making some progress. Are you gonna like unfold though all the way? Okay. Yes. Okay. That was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We did it. We figured it out. I think it goes on this way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say this way. Nope, that's wrong. Definitely is wrong. That's more like it, I think. Okay. This says leave it on for 10 minutes, so I will be back then. I'm gonna take this off. It's been 10 minutes. To just kind of rub in whatever's left on your face. That felt so nice, you guys. Like, you have no idea. Oh my god, I really needed this. This really feels so like moisturizing and so comfortable. Like, and when you put it on, the cold feeling was amazing. 10 out of 10. I need to buy more of these for sure. But yeah, you know, for me, where's my moisturizer? Now we're gonna layer it on top. Oh wait, there's a little bit more of this, like the little liquid in here, so I'm just gonna pour whatever is in here out. Yeah, I feel like for me, trusting and like asking for help, I'm always someone that's just like, I can do it, I can figure it out, I can get things done by myself. But like, it's also really important that we do ask for help. Like, this is not just in moments of recovery or moments of like, you know, not feeling well or anything, but like any time in life. I think, you know, it's important that we do those things because everybody needs help from time to time with something. Okay. Oh, that fell on the floor. I gotta pick that up. Yeah, moisturizer. Let's see. I love that these both have hyaluronic acid in it, so it's like even better to like layer on top. And like, honestly, I also want to talk about how I manage my routines during my recovery time. It's been like easy to kind of manage it, but a lot of the time I've just been sleeping, honestly, so it's just like managing routines has been perfectly fine for the most part. Sorry if you're hearing that noise. Somebody vacuuming upstairs. Wow, I feel like 1,000% better. Like, you guys have no idea. I really needed that. So yeah, thanks for coming along for the little self-care moment. Sorry, I just got so close to the camera. Thanks for coming along to this little self-care vibe. Yeah, I just wanted to share like some of my biggest moments during this time. But I've been slowly but surely like getting back to full percent. Obviously just waiting to hear from my surgeon when I see her at our post-op. So but yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, and there's gonna be more fun content that I have planned for the year, so be sure to stay tuned for all of that, and I'll see you guys next time.